The fifth and final season of Stranger Things was confirmed by Netflix in February 2022, with writing beginning in August 2022. Production is expected to begin sometime in 2023, leading to new episodes airing between the end of 2023 season and early 2024, and consists of 8 episodes. The Duffer Brothers commented that when they first envisioned the series, the entire arc was expected to last 4 or 5 seasons, so the conclusion is not unexpected. Additionally, they promised that the franchise would not end. There are still so many exciting stories to be told in the world of Stranger Things. New mysteries, new adventures, unexpected new heroes, they wrote. But first, we hope you stick with us as we finish this story. The third season debuted over 2.5 years ago on July 4th, 2019. It's bittersweet, of course. On the one hand, we're desperate to find out how the kids finally defeated Vecna and saved Hawkins, or if Max, Sadie Sink, wakes from her coma, among other things. On the other hand, it would completely ruin the viewing experience of the show's final season. Either way, that hasn't stopped some fans from taking the situation lightly and filling the board with their own hopes and ideas, from Byler Endgame to Jopper Wedding. Eddie is alive seems to be the most frequent request. In today's video, we're going to tell you some of the major spoilers for Stranger Things Season 5. But before that, if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button for more entertaining videos and press the bell icon to get the latest video updates every time we drop something new. Stranger Things undoubtedly one of the most successful series on Netflix, and the demand for the series among fans is generating a lot of speculation, as many spoilers have been spreading on social media for months, anticipating the next plot and the season's character arcs. There are many major spoilers for the final season, and we've compiled a list of potential spoilers circulating on social media. The upside down particles have only just begun to settle in the wake of Stranger Things Season 4's epic finale, and we're already as hungry as a malnourished Demogorgon for more, and more, and more. Fortunately, a lot of information arrived particularly quickly on the 5th and final season of Netflix's hit. The Stranger Things team just shared some spoilers for its upcoming 5th and final season, but there's a catch. On Twitter, the show's writing staff posted a photo of a whiteboard with all the juicy plot details for Season 5, with the caption, "Full grid." The catch is it's completely blurry. Here are some of the spoilers regarding Season 5 of Stranger Things. Hell on Earth. As sad a state as Hawkins was left in at the end of Season 4, it's probably going to get worse. Or, in one's estimation, better. "Oh my god," Jamie Campbell Bower told TV Line. "Henry thinks that he can make it 1,000 times better. His experience has led him to this point of believing." Actually knowing, not necessarily believing, that people present a falsity, and this world is just full of liars. He really wants to change that for the greater good. Stranger Things Season 5 will arrive sooner than anticipated. According to Variety, the Duffer Brothers have already pitched the Season 5 arc to Netflix, and the time frame between Season 4 and 5 should be much shorter than the previous 3-year hiatus. Don't push us, but the gap should be a bit shorter this time, as we already have a first look, and we can't imagine there will be another enforced 6-month break, they told the outlet. Following Volume 2's release, the brothers gave an update on the production timeline to Collider, revealing that they're set to start writing Season 5 after a short break, quoting, "We're going to take a little vacation in July," Ross Duffer told the outlet, "and then we're going to come back. I know that the writer's room is going to start in that first week of August." Season 5 probably won't introduce any new characters. In an interview with IndieWire, the Duffer Brothers discussed character development for the series and revealed that they want to focus on the series' main characters in the upcoming finale. "Whenever we introduce a new character, we want to make sure that they're going to be an integral part of the narrative," Ross Duffer told the outlet. "But every time we do that, we're nervous because we've got a great cast of characters here and actors, and any moment we're spending with a new character, we're taking time away from one of the other actors. So we're just very, very careful about who we're introducing," Matt Duffer added. "We're doing our best to resist adding new characters for Season 5. We're trying not to do that so we can focus on the OG characters, I guess." Will has a bigger role in the upcoming season. As per Collider, quote, "Will's going to be a big part and focus, is really all I can say of Season 5, in his journey. We're starting to see his coming of age, really, which has been challenging for a number of reasons, some of which are supernatural, but you're starting to see him come into his own," Matt told the outlet. Ross Duffer added, "It's setting up us coming back full circle to Season 1. I think you'll see that with a couple of the character arcs, not just with Will, but also with Steve and Nancy and her relationship with Jonathan, where things are not fully resolved. The characters have maybe made steps, like in the case of Will, but that journey isn't over yet. All of that is going to play a huge role as we try to wrap this thing up next season. Vecna will most likely be the main antagonist of the season. The 2 episodes of the second volume feature a fight between Vecna and the youngsters that leaves the villain badly damaged but not dead. Will gets the usual warning tingle in the back of the neck near the end of the season, despite the viewer never seeing his dead body. As a result, Season 5 will likely include Eleven and Vecna's final fight for the fate of the world. Although we don't have any details about the upcoming season, Vecna actor Jamie Campbell Bower hinted that he'd be part of Season 5 last month. In the Hollywood Reporter interview, Bower gave a cryptic hint. Let me put it this way, I know about Season 5. Take from that what you will. Justice for Eddie. Sadly, Joseph Quinn's charismatic leader of Hawkins High School's Hellfire Club is really, most sincerely, dead. However, his passing will have huge repercussions for those that he left behind, the Duffers hinted on the Happy Sad Confused podcast. The end is almost carved in stone. The Duffers weren't about to go into the show's final chapters without knowing where the finish line is. While a lot of Season 5 is actually pretty blurry, the last 30 minutes of it are pretty clear in our heads, Ross told the Happy Sad Confused podcast. So if we can make the journey entertaining, I think that we have an end that will hopefully satisfy. The end is not really the end. In an interview with Variety, the series co-creators admitted that we do have an idea for a spin-off that we're super excited about, but we haven't told anyone the idea yet, much less written it. We think everyone, including Netflix, will be surprised when they hear the concept, because it's very, very different. So no familiar faces? Nope. The biggest connective tissue between Stranger Things and its offshoot will be storytelling sensibility. We are going to see a time jump. As we said, children grow old. Millie Bobby Brown, who plays 11, is now 18, and Joe Keery, who plays Steve, is 30. Each season skipped a year, which would push the final season back to 1987. But if the show skipped more than a year, younger kids could catch up to their actual age. Let's say the program started when they're about to graduate from Hawkins. The Duffer Brothers, the creators of the series, confirmed the time jump, although they did not reveal details. The problem is that Hawkins is literally on fire when we watch Season 4, so it feels like the kids need to get right back into the action. This will be something the Duffers will have to sort out when they reopen their show's writer's room. Matt Duffer also said Stranger Things Season 5 will have a lot of the original crews and couples from Season 1 because there's something good about coming full circle. The interest in returning to the original agreements is also interesting. Many audiences will be happy to see the original band of Will, Dustin, Lucas, and Mike, but that may mean Max rarely appears in Season 5, as she wasn't part of the band in Season 1. It's also teased that the love dispute between Nancy, Steve, and Jonathan will be resolved, as their triangle was also a plot point in Season 1. Nonetheless, the setting of the final season of Stranger Things at Hawkins promises that the show will end with meaning satisfying the goal. That is it for today. Are you excited for Season 5 of Stranger Things? Let us know in the comments below. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe.